method of checking for an air leak into the fuel system is by installing a sight glass in the low-pressure fuel line on the inlet side of the lift pump. Start the engine and watch the sight glass for excessive air in the fuel supply. You can also check for air in the low-pressure side of the fuel system by installing a quick connect fitting in the test port of the fuel filter. Attach a quick connect, clear plastic tubing, and a needle valve to this connection. Place the end of the clear plastic hose in a bucket. Start and operate the engine at high idle. Slowly open the needle valve. Air in the low-pressure side of the fuel system will flow up to the filter head and out of the engine through the plastic tubing. By watching for bubbles in this fuel flow, you can determine if air is being pulled into the system. If there is air in the fuel system, locate the source of the air and repair or replace the leaking component. Before making any checks with the digital multimeter and pressure transducer adapter, you must first zero the adapter. Begin by setting the dial on the digital multimeter to the 300 millivolt scale. Plug the meter into the adapter, aligning the red leg with the appropriate port on the multimeter. With the pressure transducer adapter turned off, read the battery voltage. The voltage must be greater than 100 millivolts. Install a quick connect fitting to the end of the hose on the adapter to vent the hose. Set the adapter to the desired scale. Zero the meter by turning the knob on the adapter until the meter displays 0. Remove the quick connect fitting. The meter is now ready for use. Next, we need to check to be sure that the fuel pump is receiving an adequate supply of fuel. Install an adapter at the inlet side of the lift pump. Start the engine. With the engine running at high idle, check the fuel inlet restriction. The inlet restriction must not exceed 6 inches of mercury. If there is an inlet